doing a very, very quick one instead. Viewer Hologram? Yeah, this is Viewer Hologram. I'm also doing the last stage of Viewer Hologram for them as well. Okay, Carlotta. Carlotta 100 Energy Vision. I would say the stats look pretty nice. Last Dance. Okay, looks good, looks good. This one, maybe, I mean highest crit. So low crit damage. Fine. This one, no resident skill. So a little bit. I mean the stats up okay. You may try to hit 300, but honestly, I don't think Carlotta's the biggest concern at the moment. Her stats look pretty okay, pretty alright. Okay, you have everything at 10. Maybe, just maybe 110 energy regen if you miss some hits here and there, then you might not be able to get her out back in time. With Judger, it certainly does help with your energy regen, but yeah, if you really do miss any shots, that's it for your 100% energy regen. For Judger, Cosmic Ripples, okay. So yeah, sure. I'm guessing, Empyrean with 70% crit rate, okay. Good. Very good. This one's very good. This one's also very good. This one's out. So, okay, your Judge's tests are pretty cracked. This one 21%, 6.9. Wow, okay. Alright, your Judge, I would say your Judge is actually not bad at all. Your ER111 Galbrena is fine. Send it on Discord. I can do a review over there as well. Lithium energy. Elegy. Crit damage, yeah, sure. Okay, 3-5, 3-5, 3-5. Wait. Yeah, okay, 3-5. 3-4-5 and 3-5. Resonance Liberation is not counted. Honestly, I would say your Prolova stats actually look pretty good. Okay. Quartet, yeah, 50,000 HP, very chunky. Energy regen. Try to hit 110% energy regen. Then actually, hold on. Why does your Quartet have a bit more attack? Do you have a lot of attack percentage rolls? 3-5? Okay, yeah. Attack percentage rolls. 4-5? Okay, another attack percentage roll. 3-5. 3-5 and 3-5. Oh no, 4-5. Honestly, pretty good for build like this. Yep, you got all maxed out Chacona. Chacona is the one that I'm actually quite worried about. I would say Chacona needs 130% ER so that it's better to get her out back. 130% is the sweet spot. 119 is... it works in Wuwa. You might need to do a little bit more rotation, especially if you're using in the first team. Otherwise, in the second team, I think she should be fine if she starts with her ult. Woodland area, okay, nice. You're using Bloodless. Yep, nice. 3-5. This one's 3-5 without actually 4-5, because technically if you do use her forte a lot, heavy attack is counted. 4-5 and 4-5. with a bunch of missing crits, but shouldn't be too important. Okay, Cantrella has 120% energy regen, should be fine if you do know how to like do a little bit of quick swaps in between. So basically, if you're having trouble getting her out back on rotation, just do a very quick swap, like swap her onto the field, do an umbrella attack, and that's all that you need to do. Really, that's all that you need to do. Because the umbrella does generate a bit of concerto and also energy for her ult. So that's pretty good. So yeah, if you're facing ult issues, remember to use her skill, her normal skill. It will generate a bit of concerto and energy. As for her echoes, I think the double crits look pretty okay. It looks pretty nice. I mean, we do see some low rolls here and there. For example, like this one, but with energy regen, fine. Low roll again with basic attack, that's fine. Don't really need to be too worried about her for now, unless you really want to min-max. So if you really do want to min-max, then we'll talk about that later. Unflickering Valor, okay. I mean, the stats look pretty good as well. Like, well, double crit, okay. Double crit again. So it's double energy vision. Got it. This one, oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. 4-5 on a brand is rare. 3-5 and okay. This one doesn't have the crit, but you have pretty good crit. Now on to Camellia. Your friend has all level 10. Good. Camellia have pretty good crit rate, pretty good crit damage. Energy regen is also pretty good. Red Spring, wow. Red Spring with such a high crit rate, huh? I guess her stats are really cracked then. Okay. 4-5, 2-5, highest and lowest again, but sure. Another, oh my goodness, this is essentially a perfect piece because Camellia also does use Liberation quite a bit. 4-5 and 4-5. Wow. Quite a lot of high roll crit rates, huh? That's why her crit rate is very, very good. I don't think you want to change anything on Camellia other than this one, but with her current standing in the meta right now, honestly, I wouldn't really use her in Wuwa. And not so much in Hologram unless you want to use her for whatever reason possible. But honestly, for Camellia, I wouldn't really want to increase anything for her. She's as good as she is right now. Honestly, like very, very good. 讲了要 Abyss Surgers, okay. I guess there's no Gauntlet users, not much. Abyss Surgers. Okay, Echoes look pretty good. Do you still use Xiang Yao though? You saved. God damn it, no chance. God damn it. Blazing Brilliance? Yeah, I guess as much. Okay, for Changli with her Blazing Brilliance, you have quite okay crit rate. Crit damage might be not as impressive as Camellia's one, but still pretty good. This is a 3-5. This is a 4-5. Very nice. This is a 3-5. This is a 2-5. And this is a 3-5. So if you ever do want to change anything on Changli, probably the Fusion Prism. But otherwise, the Changli build is also pretty good. Ages of Harvest. Yeah. Actually, hold on. Stats, yeah. Energy Regen 100% means that you might be missing your ult here and there. Do you still use Jinxie though? I would say that Jinxie is still pretty good if you're struggling in the tower. But with your current teams, I don't see why you would struggle with the tower. Only maybe in Wuwa, because from what I'm seeing actually, is that you do not have a lot of proper AoE characters. Is there to look pretty? Pretty boy. You have Prolova, which is great. You have Cantarella. These two are a team. Carlotta and Zhezhi would be maybe around like doing maybe 2.5 or 2.8 on Wuwa. Kartathia and Chakuna also maybe around like 2.5 to 2.8 without their signature token. With the current signature token, you can push it up to maybe like around 3.5k to 4k. Ren and Changli, if you still know how to do, because the utility wheel will be going away, right? On this patch, up to the next patch, Brand will still be pretty good in Whimpering Waste until they remove that that feature. Yinlin is kinda okay, but kinda like meh. Jian also kinda like meh at this point in time already. So probably just delegate him to tower duties. As for Verena, okay, very good energy regen. That's all that I need to see. Rover, so you're using Aero Rover. Aero Rover should probably use Verena's Echoes, unless you want to build DPS Aero Rover for a little bit more damage. But yeah, I think your account actually looks pretty good. So the only thing that's left for you to really do is to min-max. And for who to min-max, I would say it's probably between Carlotta and Kartathia and Brent. These are your three biggest big hitters at this point in time. She's okay-ish in Wuwa, but you need to know how to quick swap with her, which is not easy. So my recommendation for you is to probably just either focus on Carlotta, Kartathia, or brand. Now, for what to actually min-max, I would say probably try to get better crit damage and crit rate stats here. And another stat like attack percentage or resonance skill. Then after that, you can return to this Kadawazo. I know 10.5 and 12.6 is hard to give up, but what is better is actually a 3.5 or 4.5 rather than just crit stats alone. Because if you saturate the stat right, the damage that you gain will diminish, instead of like if you focus more on your attack percentages and your resonance skill damage bonus as well, then you do a whole lot more damage with 4.5s instead of 3.5s. Like for example, this one, high mid-roll crit rate, mid-roll crit damage, and a high roll attack. Really good piece compared to like I would say this one arguably, because you have that attack stat to really elevate your damage. So probably you just want to like reroll this one first, get a bit better crit rate and crit damage, then reroll this one. As for like Katetia would be, if you really want to min-max, I would say it's between this one. Katetia doesn't need attack. Basic attack damage bonus helps, but not a lot. So essentially, you're left with second lowest roll crit damage and second lowest roll crit rate. So you can try to get better crit stats over here, plus one more stat. And then maybe you want to set your sights on this one. Yeah, that's for Katetia. For Chikona, definitely try to get 130% energy regen. So to do that, maybe and just maybe you want to try reworking on this one. I know this has crit rate, attack, and liberation, but you would probably prioritize more on energy regen so that she can get her out back a lot faster, which would be better. And I think if you do get like an energy regen, this would be way better already. Water. And then for Brand, probably you want a better Dragon of Birch instead of just like 2.5, and a better Chop instead of 2.5. So for Brand, he's a very expensive man, but you want crit rate, crit damage, energy regen all across his echoes, so that maybe you can do an energy regen and fusion damage combo instead, which will push his damage up a little bit further unless you have Lupa. With Lupa, you want to do double energy regen. Without Lupa, he will shine better with one energy and one fusion. So if you're able to get energy regen on everything, or maybe just high roll energy regen on these this one and this one, then you can keep them as they are. But okay, that's for the account review. Let's head to Hologram. Your character stats are more than enough to deal with Hologram. It's just that Arinosa is a pain to deal with, so you need to be very patient. And also, for holograms, I prefer to prioritize survival over damage. So actually what I would do, right, is I would not use Aero Rover. I would use Shorekeeper for a very, very good reason. Number one, Shorekeeper is able to revive in case you skill issue. That's very valuable already. And number two, Lioness of Glory. Very important right here. When Resonator takes damage, they deplete your stamina of all Resonators, and the healing by 8%, stacking up to 10 times, which is why some people will face problems when dealing with Lioness of Glory, because if you get hit enough times and you can't dodge, there goes all your stamina, there goes all your healing, you're dead. I would say the biggest advice is to be very patient when you're dealing with Hologram. Okay, Shorekeeper. And then Chakona, Liberation. Dodge. And then he's gonna dodge again. And then here's where it's doing his thing. Okay, and so make sure to be very patient. Then one swing, 2 swings. Just run forward as it fly down. And then we do this and we go back to Shopkeeper. Okay, here's where you might have a bit of trouble, but just basic attack with Cartesia and you do just fine. And then kaboom, and then there's another kaboom. Just dodge that one, and you're all good. Boom, dodge and dodge again. And then dodge and dodge. So you hear the shing. It's your cue to dodge. Shing. That's your cue to dodge again. And dodge, dodge, and it's gonna do nothing. Okay. And then now we go back to Dracona. Okay, it's gonna... Okay, dodge. And then swing, swing. And then it's gonna do a poke. And then it's gonna do more follow-ups. And then the ground will explode, run away. One wave. And then... Boom. Okay. Swing and swing again. Ow, I got hit. But that's fine. And Dracona, boom. And we swap over to Cartesia. And he's gonna do a kaboom. And then here's where we counter attack. Oh, very dead as well. Okay, the Fleur-de-Lis Echo slowed her down by so much, so we can parry. And then now we can do our... So you notice how Shopkeepers dodge. Shopkeepers, what do you call it? Dodge. Ayah. Okay, that's it. So you notice how Shopkeeper actually saved us right there because she was supposed to die. Dodge. And here's the final bit, so we can just use the... yeah, done. Basically what I wanted to say is that the Shopkeeper's revive over there really helps. So imagine if I didn't have Shopkeeper and I used Aero Rover, Cartesia would have died and I would have to restart. But because you have Shopkeeper, it saves you from the momentary skill issue that you might face. And there we go, just clear Arinosa, just like that. But okay, I think that's it for your hologram. It's a lot faster than I expected. Your characters are honestly pretty well built, so you wouldn't have any issues with endgame content. And for the rest of you watching, I hope you enjoyed it, and happy gaming, Rovers. I'll see you in the next video.